Ain't no hey. Woo! What's going down? I'm Donald Nelson with Kelz with a Z. Supreme Confidence. You're listening to today's episode of the Love Affair Discussions with Kelz podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke or get out. Go ball or bust. It's playoff time, y'all. For high school it is. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes and when we go live. It's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at KNK. Coming up, we're going to talk about how you feel the week that was. Our question of the week. We got so much shit. Jesus, Kelly.
We got new stuff.
Yeah, we got new stuff. What happened to the question of the week? Oh, who should make the first move, man or women? Topic of the week. Don't worry about what people say. Pay attention to what they do. Kelly got her own new segment, so I love her. She's creative. I hate when ... Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm shaking the thing because I'm moving too fast.
Song of the week?
Yeah. We had to talk about the new shit because you called. All right? Like always, we'll be bringing you quality content with strong opinions and facts. This is an open, unfiltered discussion about love. At Confidence in the Klutch, we are fear more than love, but never hate it.
Never hate it.
Never hate it. If we are, something wrong with you. The confidence starts now. Something wrong with you. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Kelly,
What up, what up, what up, what up?
we finna start doing your new segment first.
You think so?
Nah, I don't know. I mean, what we gonna do when this beat get old? But I guess it ain't gonna never get old.
No. No.
How you doing, mama?
I'm feeling pretty good. Now
Good.
listen.
Uh-oh.
I have to apologize to everybody that's on and watching us.
I thought you was finna snap.
No, I'm not finna snap.
Like, yes.
I gotta apologize to everybody that's watching us. Y'all know we typically go on every Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Well.
Saturday, I was out of commission.
Don't worry about it. I
I
got
was
it.
completely out of commission.
Yeah.
So we couldn't go on. And we didn't go on yesterday because graduate school ain't no punk.
Oh, no. We good.
Not for me.
We good.
For my co-host.
We're co-hosts.
But
Yeah.
so we on tonight.
We on night.
And there's a lot of people jumping on. So thank you, y'all, for just jumping in and see what we about to talk about. Because let me tell y'all something. I really think this episode right here, the content is bananas.
Yeah, we got a lot. In 45 minutes, though. We on the clock. Yo.
All right.
But we ain't gotta, we let y'all know what's happening, but this what happen when you own your own shit. Black on.
Black on.
Black on.
Black.
Don't ask us how much money we making up, but it's black on. It's black on. All right.
They might be able to look it up, though.
Yo, my first thing is to just listen. If I say something you don't like, right? It don't. Those views are not inherent to Kelz. If Kelz say something you don't like, those views ain't inherent to me. The thing is, me and Kelz used to have these conversations, and we said, let's put it on wax, so that's what we do. Y'all
Right.
lucky I don't say everything that I be wanting to say.
Yeah,
Kelly would be the first one to let y'all know he doesn't say everything. But the things that people do get offended by, just remember it's just my opinion. And who am I? Little old Donald. I ain't gonna harm a butterfly, but in the words of Pac, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Now, but if you get offended by something we say, hit us up. Like, yo, I think that was foul because we like the engagement. Because that's just your opinion. Because I'm sure it's something that I said that you laughed at and somebody else thought it was foul.
And your opinions matter.
You know,
But this is ultimately what we think, and this is how we feel about
certain things. And
certain things.
And the thing is, this is not the Bible. So
Not today, it's not.
Remember, this is what I saw, me, experience, too, and are told by the homies and the OGs. Period. Okay, Kelly?
All right.
MPS insurance and the effects of it. I remember back in the days when nothing was nothing. Now I see people that have insurance, that are blessed to have insurance, they struggle. They got to be careful when they go to the doctor, careful when they take their kids to the doctor. And I don't think that's right, given the stressfulness of the job. And we are all blessed to have a job. But man, yo, I wish they could find some more money to get back to helping the employees. I understand the recession of 2008 springboarded things and fast forwarded things that now we can't have the Cadillac insurance, but I understand the high cost of insurance, but part of working in the urban school district is everything it comes with. Those kids come hungry, poor, abused, and everything, and we have to deal with that. We can't take any of that and say we're not teaching them today.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the first thing. All right? If you're scared, then this will make you stand for something to fight. All right? So, Milwaukee sex risks. In the age group of 16 to 24, gonorrhea, which is incurable now, they can't find a medicine, Kelz, to contain it, and chlamydia is what's running rampant through our African American community. Age group 25 to 40s, herpes and HIV. 40 plus, HIV and everything else. So, everybody has been guilty. Majority. I'm not going to say everybody. Somebody going to get mad and start crying right now saying, he said me.
Some people.
Throw your shit on a crap table many a nights. Some of the nights. It only take one time, right? But here's how it spreads in Milwaukee. There's a cluster of people that constantly fuck around with each other, just like athletes, dope dealers, and people with money down at the clubs. The same groupies that you see, male or female, they all mess with the same group of people, right? So in that cluster, they had a shit. Then one of them step out of the cluster, and then another cluster gets infected, and another cluster gets infected, and another cluster gets infected, all because somebody chose not to strap up or have multiple partners at the same time or whatever. When you meet a prospective partner, Kelly, telling the people, when you meet a prospective partner, do you have sex right away or go to the doctor together? That is the next level of the game. If you're having sex right away, you kind of not caring, right? I'm thinking, or do you go to the doctor together and say, hey, let's go to your doctor, my doctor, let's go get tested before we do this? Change your habits in life. That's it, Kelz.
Wow. That was a lot.
Go ahead, Kelz.
Man, that'll make you think for real.
We can talk about it.
Whoa. This is the stuff that they're not teaching kids.
Mm-mm.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to say they're not teaching kids, but this is the stuff that our kids don't know about, and they need to know. They need to understand it.
I taught health down in Riverside for a whole year, so I know everything. I mean, they're not getting that. Riverside has one of the best health departments in the state with no book. You know what I mean? No book. It was all live, but you know it's different when Coach Nelson talked it. It's a little bit different. How you feel, Kelz?
You know, I thought about this.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody else gave me this whole idea, so to speak, or this concept. But like I kept saying to myself, like, why is it so difficult? And it's funny that you talked about what you talked about.
Okay.
But why is it so hard for people to just do the right thing or to do what's best for them? You know? But maybe not so much as do what's best for them, but do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, why does somebody have to tell you what you're supposed to do? Why do people have to constantly have conversations with you about the right thing to do? You know, we have people that are locked up because they chose to do something that, you know, goes against the grain.
Right.
Not only goes against the grain, but breaks the law.
Right.
Why you can't just do the right thing? I'm sorry, you can't sell dope. You can't sell marijuana. I know we know it's plenty of people out here doing it.
Right.
You can't steal items from stores and boost them. I mean, it's not that hard. It's, you know, I know that people are struggling and need money and have all these type of issues in life, but come on, you know, it's like, come on, you got to figure it out just like the rest of us. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you're going to pay a consequence, whether it's positive or negative. So, you know, like Spike Lee say, do the right thing.
Do the right thing, yo.
All right.
The week that was.
Oh, this week was
Crazy. All right, so.
The last 2 weeks, really.
Right. It started at the end of last week. I'm saying colors because we have to understand what's going on. The white Virginia governor, Ralph Northam, he was a Democrat. Y'all want to stay with that party? Medical yearbook, blackface scandal. He finally admitted it was him. He did it before, but it wasn't him in the picture. He did it before, but it wasn't him in the picture. I don't know what the fuck that mean, Kelly.
I mean, it wasn't me.
But here's a fact. There's no impeachment movement, and he ain't resigning. He's a Democrat, though. Right? Virginia's in the South, y'all. The black Virginia lieutenant governor, Justin Fairfax, the Democrat, is accused of sexual assault at Duke in 2000. It's 2018, though. In 2000, and a woman accused him of rape. Also, he was alleged in 2004 to force a woman to perform oral sex on him. His second allegation in as many weeks. Now, the catch is he's expected to replace Ralph Northam if he steps down. But the funny thing is the Democrats moved for his impeachment.
You stop it.
So let me get it. The white governor could be in blackface racist, which means it was white people trying to portray a caricature of a black person from the late 1800s on film and print and all that. He can do that, but he can get alleged to have raped somebody and alleged to have forced a woman to perform a sexual act on him. And the allegations, without no facts or details, they already moved to impeach the brother.
That's interesting.
The white Virginia Attorney General, who's next in line, because see, people don't know their politics. Governor, Lieutenant Governor, Attorney General after that, who will move up. The white Virginia Attorney General, who's also a Democrat, says he wore blackface impersonating a rapper back in the day. He volunteered this information, though, because they're after Northam, though. So he would be expected to replace Fairfax if he's impeached. And there's no impeachment moving on him. So he said, fuck it, y'all fucking up. I'm just going to say I did it. Maybe I get some favor. So this is 2019, I'm sorry, what we going through in this country. And we worried about R. Kelly and shit.
Wow.
We worry about R. Kelly and shit. We need to be worried about what's other things going on. We spent 2 weeks on R. Kelly. But we've been knowing what he's been doing for 2 decades.
Man.
So, okay, Kel. So, moving on. Democrats wake the fuck up. Okay. Trump may use executive power to build a wall. Okay. I'm cool. Whatever. It's going to be the second government shutdown in the next 3 days if they don't get it together. Oh, yeah. It's going down again. Unless they do whatever they do. All right. 21 Savage gets detained by ICE. Okay. Because he's from Great Britain or whatever. And he's been trying to get his shit fixed for 4 years. They wasn't messing with him. Whatever. Demi Lovato gets roasted by the culture because she just stepped out of line. It's funny how if I say something about 21 Savage, it's cool for me to say it. But then if a white person say it, it's bad for them to say it. The culture attacked her. Like, you can't say nothing. Basically, you can't say nothing, white chick. Don't say nothing about my black brother. Just because she liked and said it was funny because somebody, had a feather pen talking about 21 Savage when he writes raps type shit. And she like, ha, 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 this funny type shit. And they roasted her and then she got to talking crazy. They talking about she was drugged out and all that. Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Get everybody, whatever. But the thing is, she took it too personal, like deleted social media accounts and shit like that. Like, Kelly, it ain't never that serious. So
she got a lot of stuff going on.
All right. So what was last week's Super Bowl, right? Super Bowl performances and the backlash. I understand due to Kaepernick. I don't know if I would have took that check either. But damn it, they was in Atlanta. They should have figured out something better. The State of the Union address, bipartisanship, whatever, own agenda and a wall. He just some things he touched on. Bipartisanship, no, it's his own agenda and a wall. Immigration, no wall, government funding type shit. If y'all don't give him the wall, he gonna shut down the government. He was celebrating women, but talking about more women in the workforce than ever. But he wanted to prohibit late-term abortions. So some women had a problem with that. His foreign policy, no more endless wars, trying to get everybody from the Middle East, talking about $7 trillion has been spent. But he's at odds with the military and some of his Republicans. And he talked about socialism. And the 2020 election, the Democrats will move towards socialist ideas, popular to what the American public wants. This free universal health care, debt-free college and all this shit. So that's what they want to go. My man LeVar Ball is back. He demanded trade for Lonzo to a preferred team. Whatever. It's just bogus. Blames Lakers and Luke for losing mentality. MPD, Milwaukee Police Department, loses an officer. Officer Rittner was KIA during a raid last week, Wednesday. MPD was serving a warrant for a suspected arms dealer and drug dealer, Kelz.
Oh, wow.
MPD has a no-knock, no-announce policy and used a battery ram to gain entry. Let me, Kelz. I sell guns and I deal dope, and I think somebody's kicking in my door. What am I going to do?
Definitely.
Especially if you don't announce yourself as you the police. So a haul is through his door and he let loose with the AK. Blasted 4 times. The alleged killer person blasted 4 times with AK-47, and the alleged perpetrator survived no harm. My problem is, how can you kill an officer in front of other officers and survive, and a black man get murdered for being a perceived threat and always found with no gun and shit? I don't get it.
Who was this?
Though you worried about R. Kelly, huh?
Who was this person they went to serve the?
I forgot his name. I ain't even with his name. He looked naked in court yesterday though. He went to court. He got charged yesterday. You know, they have him in the blue little straight jacket little joint and all that, sitting up in his arms all out, his back all out. Looked like he you know what I'm saying, just been, roasted.
Well, you know what that's about though.
Yeah, but the thing is, they would have killed the brother.
You and I both know that, but you know what it's about. It's ultimately about, we want information. We want to know where this stuff is coming from. You bringing all these weapons into our city. We want to know where it's coming from, so we're going to keep you alive.
Right. Now, that's the second officer in as many months.
Sad.
There was another officer killed in a high-speed chase. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt, though, but his partner was. His partner survived the crash. So MPD policy needs to change to save our lives and theirs. Everybody needs to wear the fucking seatbelt.
Absolutely.
When you're in high-speed chase, everybody,
Anytime.
when y'all serving a warrant, this is the police. We're serving a warrant. Open the door. You got 5 seconds. Otherwise, we got the house surrounded. We coming in. That might have saved that officer life. But MPS policy, if it was the no knock, no announce thing, man, what do you expect with a known gun runner if he ain't gonna shoot? He thinking somebody coming in. Right now, somebody kicking at the door right now. Kelly, get back there with the kids. Y'all go upstairs. I got this shit. You know what I'm saying? So the police don't knock on my door right now. Police don't knock on my door right now. It's the same motherfucking thing for me.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry.
That's sad.
Anthony Davis didn't get traded. And finally.
What?
No,
trade?
No, he didn't get traded. I don't know what you meant, Kelly. No, he didn't. So, Gucci releases a black face sweater, Kelly. Just like the turtleneck coming up around here, Kelly, and it got red lipstick, fam. Like it's the for real black
like
face.
Like the for real black face.
Like for real, like.
I ain't never like that's the.
Go ahead, Kelly.
That's the craziest thing I have seen. Craziest thing. Like, and then you say it doesn't have anything to do with the blackface. Like, come on.
Why would you do it then?
Why would you, like, it's time out for these clothing companies and these designers. Like, we keep slapping them on the wrist. Like, and they keep doing the same stuff.
I'm glad you said that. Slapping them on the wrist. Right. So, T.I. and Spike Lee boycott. You know, T.I. went off. They calling for the boycott of Gucci and Prada due to no black designers and staffing that reflects the broad community. That's what Spike Lee Moore was talking about. Spike Lee told Prada no for the Oscars. T.I. said he'll shop at Target. He's a 7-figure spender at Gucci a year. Let me get this right. That's $1 million at least. $1 million on Gucci a year?
That's crazy.
So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But see, it just ain't us. This shit they do. This how they look at us in the world. So, that's the week that was, Kel.
That was a
man. So for real, who said they blasting period? Nikaya.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Yeah, me too, Nikaya.
All facts.
Yeah. All right. Question of the week: who should make the first move, men or women? Kelly, go.
Men or women? You know, I guess. Years ago, I always thought it was like, okay, I felt like a guy should make the first move, but it's like, you know, sometimes some guys don't move as fast as a woman, and sometimes some women don't move as fast as a man. So my thing is this: I used to be that traditional person where I'm like, okay, you got to make the first move as far as I want to talk to you. I'm just like, I want to see what you about type of thing. If I like you, I think you're attractive. You know what I'm saying? I like your personality. As far as that's what we're talking about, making the first move. Is that what you're talking about? Because some people probably think like, who gonna make the first move? Like, who gonna make the first physical move, first sexual move, like that? Just saying. Like, I don't, So I want to make sure we clarify it for the people.
Yes, ma'am.
But
you just did.
I ain't never been the type to make the first move. Never.
Okay.
So, should I make the first move? Maybe, but I always look for the man to take the lead on that. Like, take the lead. Especially if I know.
Oh, but
if I know you feeling me because I'm hearing little situations in the background from your guys or from my girl, whatever. Okay, so come on, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't say shit, Kelly. Who did I talk to?
I'm just saying. Oh, you saying if don't nobody say nothing?
I'm saying how they know I feel of you.
Listen, them eyes tell it all. You know, just by looking at a person's eyes. Let me tell y'all something.
Word.
I know me.
Oh.
I know me.
Can I know you better?
My eyes, my facial expressions will let you know whether or not I'm feeling you, whether or not I'm digging you, whether or not you somebody I want to talk to, holler at, whatever the case is. So, for me, maybe I have already made the first move. It's non-verbal. I may not verbally say like, hey, what's going on? But non-verbally,
right.
I don't let you know.
Right. Okay. Well, we had some feedback earlier. Miss Perry said a real king knows the answer without blinking should they make the first move. And Mr. Briggs said quietly both, but the man supposed to make the first move. But small signs of approval clears the way for us to make that first move.
That eye contact.
All right. So everybody watching us now, y'all can catch the whole rest of the show later. We just want to give y'all a taste of what we do. Shout out to all the new followers and listeners, but our live feed has to leave now because we got to get more focused. We can't be worrying about the live feed, so it'll be up tomorrow.
It'll be tomorrow. Look,
I got homework to do.
It'll be up by Wednesday.
Yeah, so we'll do.
It'll be up by Wednesday. You'll see it on Facebook. You'll see the what do you call it?
Don't worry about it. They're going to YouTube to see the rest of it.
Yeah, you go on YouTube to catch the rest of it.
They're going to catch the rest of it on YouTube to watch the rest of it. Peace for everybody that locked in right now. Now my turn, Kelz.
But hey, y'all can keep making them comments because I want to know what y'all think. Who should make the first move?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And for those married people out there, I want to know who made the first move. Was it you? Was it you, women, or was it him?
Right. And then our topic, just when you're watching on YouTube, keep the conversation going.
Absolutely. Keep the conversation going when it gets posted.
Okay.
So we want to know what you guys are thinking. Thank you. We love you guys.
Okay.
We about to go all the way in.
All right. So now, who should make the first move, man or women? Situational is always levels, Kelz. So my thing is, it depends. If you're a shy cat, you're always going to be like, yo, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what's going on. You're gonna miss out. You know how many women I done missed out on? I'm saying I done missed out on enough women like trying to. You got to finish the Facebook joint too. I missed out because I was shy, or sometimes like UWM. When I was in college, it'd be some beautiful women that you only see once in your life, and you ain't say nothing to it. But I never was. Hey baby, I never was that cat. I was more of a shy cat. So, can you end that one? The Facebook, thank
sorry. Some people was making comments. Some people jumping in. I'm like, I know they want to know what you gonna say. That's why I ain't ended yet.
That's the suspense. They gotta go.
My bad.
So listen. So
look, Rhea just came on, and she watches faithfully.
And listen, once again, I'm sorry. We got a business model we gotta follow.
All right.
This part of the business model. But of course, it's situational because if you're a go-getter, you're going to go after what you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to send them a message. There's nothing like a confident woman that lets you know it's okay. Like, that feels great. That feels great, Kelly. Just to let you know that. Okay?
Okay.
Now we can have our conversation with just me and you, without all them people in our business.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so
they're gonna be in it anyway because they're gonna be watching it on YouTube.
Okay, Kel. So that's what I say.
So you done missed out, huh?
Yeah, I done missed out on some.
Okay.
Probably so, but it is what it is, though. Like I said, this situation on these levels to it. Like, I'm not at the club trying to get at you. You know what I'm saying? That's the wrong place to meet somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get at you when you with your children. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be super fine and just, for me to be like bold in front of your kids. Like,
man, let me tell you something. It's some bold ones out here, okay?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a respect factor, though. Like, if you with your kid, yeah.
You could, like, straight be with your guy, your man.
Yeah, women don't say nothing but them. But see, when a woman always tell you don't say nothing, they want you to know somebody tried to holler at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even tell me then. You know what I'm saying? I would never know. Like, why would you tell me and we out in public and niggas sitting right there? You know what I mean? They seen us the whole time. Like, you got to respect the G, though. My thing is, don't check the pimp, check the hoe. It ain't even about all that. Like, if it comes time for somebody trying to talk to your piece or whatever, I mean, that's on them. I ain't mad at them. They trying to upgrade, because usually cat like me, I got top notches, so therefore you gonna want her. How about that? That's another subject for another day.
That is another subject for another day, for real.
So, come on, Kelz.
Yeah, no, I'm probably never gonna make the first move.
Okay, all right, that's love. All right, this week's topic: don't worry about what people say. Pay attention to what they do.
Oh my God,
I'm with that. Quote: when people show you who they are, you better believe them.
Believe them, believe them, believe them.
End quote. God is Maya Angelou. Okay, so
man, Maya Angelou knew what she was talking about with this.
The biggest problem with that, our topic is, I don't like it when it comes to our kids. I don't like a smart mouth ass child that'll mouth off to a parent, but then they gonna do what you told them to do. Like, if it's cleaning your room, wash your clothes, wash the dishes, sweep, whatever. I'm just trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They talking that shit, and you might, okay. You gonna do it, though. You know, it's people that be like, I don't care if my kids do as long as they do it. Like, hell no. I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Your kids are gonna act like that, but, even when they're not with you. And if not worse.
Everybody got their level when it comes to their kids, Kelz. That's the crazy thing about it. Everybody got their own little level with when they've had enough. Like, if one of my kids disrespect you right now, right? I'm supposed to get in that ass right now. I'm not supposed to wait till you leave. I'm not supposed to get them on Thursday.
It's that embarrassment right away.
So that's just with the kid part, Kelz, for me. But yeah, people talk all that cash shit. You know what I mean? They got this, they doing that, and this and that, and people got a good game, and you got to pay attention to their moves and what they do, because somebody will sell you a dream real quick, Kelz.
And there's a lot of people out here selling dreams.
All right.
Like pipe dreams.
Pipe dreams. Okay, y'all go.
I can't, like, I think my grandmother told me this. You know, it was close to this. You know, when somebody shows you who they are, you better believe them. But I mean, I've had my fair share of people who have shown me who they were, and you know me, I always try to give people a chance. I always try to give people opportunity to do the right thing. I always try to give people opportunity to correct themselves,
right,
so to speak.
Right.
But I have found over the years that I've just been too nice of an individual. Because I think when, you know, somebody presents themselves a certain way, and then their actions show you something different. Now I'm like 40 and I'm like, to hell with all that shit. I ain't got time.
Word.
Like, this
Word.
Who you are? Oh, that's you?
Word.
That's what you want?
Word.
Oh, okay. No, we good. I'm good. It's just like, and even like dealing with like friends. You know what I mean? You got to be real careful. Like, Drake said, no new friends.
No
like,
new
for
friends.
real. Like, no new friends at this stage in the game. I mean, whoever my circle is who my circle is. But yeah, because some people out here perpetrating a fraud big time.
No doubt.
And that's old school, perpetrating fraud.
Perpetrating
I don't even know if
fraud.
they say that no more.
Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta I don't want to say you have to be careful, but you need to keep your eyes open.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people are wolves in sheep's clothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They out to get something for themselves from you.
Mm-hmm.
Because they think that you're this nice individual, you're a professional young man, you're a professional young woman. You seem to have it all together. And so if I just slide in and I do my thing, you know what I mean? I make the first move, so to speak, and you like it, you feeling me or whatever, and I do this and I do that. And really, ultimately, you just trying to get over. You trying to figure out what you can get out of the relationship. If it's a relationship, you trying to figure out what you can get from me. You're trying to figure out what I can do for you. You know, it's not that give take type thing, but yeah, you got to be careful. Like some people like really tell you, like they're very honest, and you try to think like, oh no, you know, they really not like that. You know, that's a good person. You know, she's a good person. You know what I'm saying? She's a good individual. He's a good guy. No. Hell no. Move on. Don't stop. Keep going.
They say good guys, good gals finish last, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, there's levels to this shit too, because you know we know people that jack too at the same time. Like, nigga, shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like females that be jacking are always trying to front off, like you say, perpetrating the fraud, all this extra. No, we ain't on that. So don't worry about what people say. Pay attention to what they do. That's a lesson.
Yeah, it is. That's a lesson you got to teach your kids.
You got to teach your kids.
Like I think I talked to my daughter about like just friends and what friends are and what they do, what they say, how they act. Because some of the people that are in your circle, you might have one friend, and the other people are just, well, the kids call it associates. But you got to be careful. Like some people just out to get, like I hate to say it, they out to get you. Like
right.
They really don't care for you, but they fake act like they're your friend. They fake act like we cool and all that type of stuff.
Right.
No, hell no. Females is really bad at that type of stuff. So, yeah, bye. Girl, bye. Move around. No time.
No doubt. All right, moving on, Kelz. Jigga Man. Yo, shout out to motherfucking Marquette women's basketball. First of all, the Monty motherfucking Wilborn. They won 12 games in a row.
Wow.
Longest winning streak in program history. They have the highest rank ever. I think they rank 8th. I think the rank has come out tomorrow for them. If it didn't come out today. They will be hosting NCAA first and second round games down at the Al McGuire. Talented senior group.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, they had success. Some letdowns over these 4 years, but I'm very proud of them and what they've done, especially the ones from the Mill.
That's what's up.
In Wisconsin, we got a few. But Amani Wilborn, that's one of mine, baby. So Marquette, y'all got to watch them because this is it for them. You know what I'm saying? As far as them girls going to be gone. So we got to support them. So y'all make sure y'all get out to the, not this weekend, but the weekend of the 24th, I believe. It's going to be senior night and all that shit. They got a game Friday, Saturday. So make sure you get out there. First, second round NCAAs after they win the regular season Big East shit and the tournament Big East down in Chicago and all that shit. So it is what it is.
That's what's up.
All right. So
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I got it. Here we go. The 2019 Grammy nomination. I'm like, what the fuck? I never heard these songs. I don't even know who these cats is, Kelz. I ain't know. So my man Hov said, tell the Grammys fuck that over A shit. We in the crowd going A shit, nigga. So then I was like, I mean, Kelz, I said, Kelz, the Carters got nominated for like 2 fucking awards. We couldn't even find the fucking categories.
Couldn't even find
They
it.
got like, I was like, Kelz, I'm so mad. But then I looked at the best rap album categories, like, what are you talking about? But then I had to remember it's the Grammys. It's the Grammys, so I had to remember that though. But I put the Grammys above any other award show. Because I think that's when cake started coming in once you win that Grammy though.
Absolutely.
But man, we used to watch American Music Awards. And I used to think that was the shit.
The Billboard Awards.
But it is what it is. I'm not gonna say they were terrible nominees, but some of them were though.
Some people should have been nominees and they were not.
Absolutely. So I was thinking, do the people know music? But then the Grammys has a history of fucking a culture. But last night at the Grammys, we won like a motherfucker, Kelly. We won like a motherfucker. Not only our traditional categories, but the main awards as well.
Was this like a make? I don't want to interrupt you, but was this like? I felt like this was like a makeup for something that they fucked up.
Oh, slavery?
I mean, no. Like the Grammys, like like 1 year, like it was like nothing but white people.
It's always gonna be like that.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
Yeah, it's always gonna be like that.
Like, yeah.
Here we go. So, fast shout. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Maybe they made it. Maybe they tried to make up for that year that where they just gypped us on the Academy Awards. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fat shout to Drake for telling everybody winning doesn't make you successful. He was talking about people that pay their hard-earned money to come see your shows and buy your shit. That make you successful because they spending their hard-earned money to come see you. And the Grammys cut his ass off and went straight to like a commercial. Like they played the music at first. I think then they straight cut his shit off like like nope, you can't get it. So, but they cut off a whole lot of people to save time for network TV to get done at a reasonable time, whatever. Childish Gambino cleaned up at the motherfucker. He got Record of the Year. That's the first time a rap song has grabbed an award. He got the best rap song, and he got Song of the Year and Video of the Year. You know what I'm saying? So he got 4 motherfucking Grammys. But This Is America. Now, I love the video because he was bugging like a motherfucker. He got the funny. It's the funny bug, but he was bugging though.
Yeah.
Because I'm old school. We call it bugging, dancing. Don't nobody remember all the Mac Funk shit and talent shows. That's because my older cousin, Renelle, she used to go to talent shows and racing and all over there. And they used to have their little dance competitions and shit. And you had to have somebody mix your shit up. That was what it was. So I appreciate anybody. That's why I like Chris Brown a lot because he be bugging like a motherfucker. Drake won. I got to play Hove again because all these hoes. Now, Drake won Rap Song of the Year. LMA, Booed Up. Best R&B Song. Her. Album, Her. R&B album.
That's what's up.
King's Dead, Kendrick Lamar, Future, James Blake, J-Rock, Bubbling, Anderson .Paak. Oh wait, J-Rock, yeah. They won, and it was a tie with Bubbling by Anderson .Paak for best rap performance. Cardi B won Rap Album of the Year. I'm not gonna say shit about Cardi B.
Yeah, because they're gonna go in.
I'm not gonna say shit about Cardi B, but Nicki got way better bars in her whole album. Like I was just listening to it on Sunday, like yesterday. I'm just saying it ain't about better, it's just a preference. I prefer Nicki over Cardi. I didn't have a problem with Foxy and Kim. I like them both. But what I don't understand is how Yo-Yo, Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Salt and Pepper, Roxanne Shante, and them, they never had them beefs where it was like, we ain't fucking with you. They made songs together. I don't get this. Why can't Nicki and Cardi be cool? Like,
we never heard about them putting hands on each other either. I don't really recall any of that.
I don't like that shit. So,
yeah, I don't know.
My people, the Carters, Urban Contemporary Album. Now, Kelz said, because they didn't know where to classify them. You got B singing and rapping. You got Hov rapping. Yeah. We don't know what the fuck is going on. It can't be a rap album. Can't be an R&B album, but they won. It could have been, I think it should have been an album of the year. That's just my personal shit. It should have been an album of the year, and they should have won that shit because it was, if you really listen to the words, B was so hard on the motherfucking. Hov was just classic Hov. I don't get it, but whatever. I'm just a fan. Pharrell Williams won producer, non-classical for all the shit he did. Quincy won for music in the film. Black Panther for the score of the soundtrack. That ain't the soundtrack, that's the score. That's the music when shit going on. The mood music and shit. Score. Okay. Best part, Daniel Caesar and Her won for best R&B performance.
Yes.
And Dave Chappelle won for best comedy album for, what was it, Equanimity and the Bird Revelation. And that's it, right? So, we cleaned the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? We won some shit that we usually didn't win, so it was a good fucking night.
That's good.
Kelz, go ahead. I hate win.
I hate
some
win.
New shit. Come on, baby, let's go.
I'm gonna try to. No, whatever. So, it's a couple of things I hate when, but like I really hate when. And I'm not mad. I'm not bashing men, but I hate when men do not show appreciation to their women, and not just their lover, their partner, their spouse, but like just to the women in their lives. You know what I mean? Like, it's some men who just completely forget that they were birthed by a woman.
Right.
And so then they treat a lot of women like shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I really hate that. I hate when men don't take care of their children.
Oh.
You know? It's like, use protection. Protect the women from your lazy ass ways.
Absolutely.
Protect the children
Man.
from not having to deal with the fact of not having a father who was a father to them.
Man.
Or a daddy or a dad or whatever. Like, protect them. Protect everyone from your bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. I hate when women act like we're friends, but you're like secretly plotting to steal another woman's identity because your ass is too lazy to figure out who the hell you are. Like, some sisters got that really, really bad. Figure it out. I hate when kids act like you don't know what's really going on. Like, I'm not 100 years old, okay? I know how to sneak phone calls late night on my cell phone. Like, I know I didn't have a cell phone as a kid, but damn, I know how to sneak a phone call. I know how to send text messages in code. Okay, I'm not completely stupid. And then I hate when Black people only celebrate their history, heritage, and rich culture during February. Stop it. Okay. It's really time to revoke your Black card.
Yes.
And then you can join the other side who cares less about our history and rich culture. So I hope nobody's offended by that, because some people might, because that's the only time they celebrate Black history is during February.
Fuck them.
I hate when people of other races can't understand the fact that putting Black faces on their white face is not offensive, racist, and complete disrespect to everything Black and all shades of brown. To that I say, go play in a busy street.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm done.
That's good. Good. I hate when I'm jumping on that shit next week. I gotta get in that shit. The remake.
What's your song of the week?
I hate when punk motherfucker. Hey,
that might be I hate when punk.
Oh man, God, we so cold. Me and Kelly, we shout out to Brandon Joseph, my brother, man. We had a good time. We talked for 2 hours. That was a 2-hour podcast on Saturday. We had a good time, man. And then he actually got me to spit some bars with him.
I can't wait to listen to that.
I said, you got some bars? He said, yeah, and he got to rapping. His name is Nation. First of all, anybody know what Nation means? I ain't even ask him. I knew what it means. I know what it means. So his rap name is Nation. So
figure it out.
First of all, so I said, okay. And then I just jumped in and, had my little, I come hard on the track. I always say you punk motherfucker. So it was.
I can't wait to listen to that.
All right. Kelly, I'm all in. My hand is up. Hope I ain't got no wet spot under my arm.
No, you straight.
But her.
Yeah.
Hard plays after she did at the Grammys last night. I'm all in. I'm a super fan.
You a super fan of her?
Yeah, I'm all in now.
Because you was like not feeling her.
That's
only because of that one song. And I was like, you got to listen to her album. It's the bomb.
I didn't like it because the BET performance was whack and Ella Mae's was better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just a personal thing.
Okay.
I thought Ella Mae's was better.
She's super talented, though.
Yeah, she called.
She's like a musical prodigy, y'all. She played the piano, guitar, and her voice is bananas, and it's been like that forever.
Yeah, she called. I watched the NPR shit. Y'all better watch that Tiny Desk. That made me a super believer. The Tiny Desk.
She was called when she did her best part with Daniel Caesar.
Yeah, she was called him. I told you she tripped over the cord and just put her hands in her pocket and got to swing and sing and shit.
Yeah,
man.
she's
All right.
good.
All right, Kelz, on you.
So, my song of the week is this song by Kehlani. It's called Down For You. I just want to throw this out. Just a couple of lyrics. It goes, best friends and lovers can't seem to draw the line between each other. What is defined means nothing to a brother. Just don't give a damn. That's why I think I love you. It's not fair how easy I melt when you play with my hair. I ain't going nowhere. It's not right. I can't sleep without you anymore at nighttime. Not in this lifetime. Love ain't never been so close, but so far away. Like your mind is telling you to just back off and your heart says just stay. I'm gonna stop right there. It's a pretty nice song. It's a song with another artist. I can't remember his name.
That's the same song I was talking about when you was talking about that.
Was it?
That's the song off the Live 18 with the rapping cat. His name is Anime. Amine or some shit like that.
No,
it
he
ain't
ain't on that
him.
song.
It ain't on there.
No, it's like Chicago.
Okay.
Something.
Well, I guess
Kid Chicago or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
BJ the Chicago Kid.
BJ the Chicago Kid.
Okay,
yeah.
this other song with Amine, Anime, whatever the hell his name is.
Okay.
That's Chicago. Okay. All right. So
What you cooking?
I ain't cooking shit.
Nothing at all?
Nah, we cool. We
All
fall
right.
back. I got to get everything ready for the cooking show.
So the quote of the week is?
Quote of the week is, I was watching Taraji P. Henson on First Take when she was promoting her new movie, What Man Want, or some shit like that. Is that the name of the movie? So they was asking her, what do you think Man Want? And she was like, well, something about the relationship shit. And she said, quote, show up to the table as yourself, not your representative, and put your truth on the table, then we'll have a better shot, end quote. I said, damn, you ain't lying.
We've talked about that, though.
Because the representative stage is where shit get fucked up, because then when it fall off, we don't know how to get it back. You got to get back to everything you did at your representative stage, Kelz.
So when you make your first move, I'm going to need you to show up as your true self.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
We're done.
Taraji dropping nuggets.
Dropping nuggets. So, once again, thank you to all our subscribers, first-time listeners, all our new listeners. We're going to continue to give you quality content and strong opinions like we always do. Thank my beautiful co-host for coming out, as always, and spending this time. We can do it on the phone, but it ain't the same when you got kids. You can't do it.
You would have been listening to
they
everything.
would have been talking crazy and all this stuff. We would have been laughing. So,
you know what? Let me say this. Y'all probably looking like, what the hell is going on? I ain't seen no glasses or nothing. Like, yeah, y'all know we usually like sipping wine or something.
Shit, ain't no y'all.
Okay. Well, he got his. I ain't got mine today. I got some water because I was going through on Saturday. So I'm trying to just chill, right? And
this is
stay hydrated.
This is a Sangiovese. I forgot the name of it.
It looks perfect.
Right, it's good as fuck. This is Sangiovese. So I might be off the Chianti. This is because Chianti got some Sangiovese in it, but this is straight Sangiovese, pure Sangiovese. It's a Tuscan wine. I just dollar money to die for.
Maybe we need to create a new segment where you just talk about freaking wine. I don't know.
Okay, you know when people pour their wine and they do all this, be careful of the MacBook and shit, right? But they swirl it around, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna
this
need
cup too big. It ain't gonna even get midway if I do it, right? I can't even do it. But when you swirl it around and shit, when you first pour a little bit in, it's to aerate the wine, right? And then they want you to get that little bit, and when you do like this.
Is he really doing this right now? Are you serious? You do that, like gargle and
when
stuff?
you do that, it sets your palate to enjoy the wine, nigga. Get your shit together.
Yeah, I probably need to take a class then.
Yo, whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, you gotta have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamond. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke. Get out. Go ball or bust. Can't fit in when you're standing out. I ain't even know that rhyme though. I'm cold. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes and when we go live. It's important. Visit on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K in the K. Thank you for the new segment. I can't wait till next week. Ooh, I hate when the mother. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.